Hello and welcome to Graphic Online News in Brief. In the headlines, NPA reduces fuel price by 8 pesewas per litre after an earlier increment of 17 pesewas. Alhaji Bandog refutes national security allegation of being involved in a fake money syndicate operation. Media owners err to resource journalists as world press freedom is marked. And judge threatens to dissolve jury for delaying JB's murder trial. News in Brief is brought to you by.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
And now the news in brief. Fuel prices at the pumps have been reduced by 8 pesewas per litre effective Wednesday, May 5, 2021. This means that the recent 17 pesewas per litre increase announced by the National Petroleum Authority has been reduced to 9 pesewas per litre.
This was made known in a communique issued on Tuesday by the stakeholders in the fuel sector at a meeting held at the Ministry of Energy between the Minister of Energy Dr. Matthew Poku-Prempeh and the NPA, the Association of Oil Marketing Companies, Bulk Oil Storage and Transportation Company, Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, and the Institute for Energy Policies and Research. The reduction followed a public disagreement over the increment, which made it the fourth time prices were being increased since January this year.
The Chief Executive Officer of Bamer Travel and Tours, Alhaji Bandog, has refuted allegations of his involvement in a fake money syndicate operation that was busted at the airport last week. According to him, the allegations made by the national security outfit through a press statement are without basis, and he has directed his lawyer to sue the National Security Secretariat for defamation.
Alhaji Bandog was speaking at a press conference in Accra on Tuesday. He said he has not verbally assaulted anyone, let alone the leader of the National Security Operations, as claimed, and therefore challenged the National Security to provide evidence from the CCTV cameras at their premises to support the allegation against him.
If he doesn't know, I have a well reputation built. You could see even here, when the US people are yes, because I don't even associate myself with certain people. I don't do that. So all that the claimings is never. Look, there are things I don't want to. I'm only waiting for you to release the press release. When you come back, I'll bring videos.
Yeah, and Alhaji, finally, another point he made was that he said you claimed you were a presidential staffer. At any point in the interaction,
I've never mentioned that to him. I've never mentioned any staff thing to him. I've not mentioned any staff thing to him. I sit here in Parliament, I do my work. Ask Kofi, they come here or they see me here doing my work. And I don't do only the I have other business doing. Yes. I have other business doing. For the past even 3 months, I've not even been to Jubilee House that you claim that. I don't play. I've not been to Jubilee House.
Media owners have been urged to properly resource journalists and protect them from vulnerabilities in the course of their work. The media employers said to be also taking advantage of the negative impact of COVID-19 on the finances of media houses to unduly influence practitioners have also been urged to desist from that. The Minister of Information, Mr. Kojo Nkrumah, gave the advice when he addressed a ceremony in Accra on Tuesday to mark World Press Freedom Day.
The Ghana Journalists Association organized the event to commemorate the 2021 World Press Freedom Day. The celebration was on the theme Information as a Public Good. The World Press Freedom Day is observed on May 3rd every year. The proclamation of the day was triggered by the Windhoek Declaration adopted in 1991 after African journalists pressed for a free, independent, and pluralistic African press at a seminar organized by the United Nations and UNESCO in the Namibian capital.
And today, as we celebrate World Press Freedom Day with emphasis on information as a public good, it's important to highlight these. There's first of all the risk of paymasters with ill motives from various quarters, capitalizing on this challenge and seeking to call the tune as pipers for public interest media to follow suit. This is a risk that, as we commemorate a day like this, we should exercise our minds to.
Justice Lidiose Mafo, the judge presiding over the murder trial of Daniel Isiedu, the man accused of killing JB Dankwa Edu, has warned the jury on the case to stop delaying the trial. She has threatened to dissolve the jury if it continues.
The prosecution was expected to call its second witness when the case was called today at 10 a.m., but one of the 7 jurors was absent. The court stood the case down, but as of 11:30 a.m., the juror was still not present, leading to the court to adjourn the case to Thursday, May 6th. Mr. Dankwa Edu, the then MP of Ebuaka North, was murdered at his residence at Shiashi in Accra on February 9, 2017. Isiedu and Vincent Bosu have pleaded not guilty to conspiracy to commit murder, while Isiedu has pleaded not guilty to murder and robbery.
And before we go, the Methodist Church Ghana has rejected a directive by the Ghana Education Service to allow Muslim students to fast during Ramadan on campus at the Wesley Girls High School in Cape Coast. It's argued that the school rule in question is a long-standing one which is also non-religious, and various renowned Muslim ladies in Ghana have passed through the school adhering to such a rule. The church made this known in a statement issued on Tuesday in reaction to the GES directive. Thank you for watching. We will see you again tomorrow with another edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube as Graphic GH. I am Juliet Echa Safo.